In this video, we will demonstrate how to specify a trusted application in Kaspersky Endpoint Security, and add a website to exclusions. Web threat protection performs two important functions. Analyzes addresses of web pages opened by the user or applications, and blocks access to phishing and malware-spreading sites. Scans the objects downloaded over HTTP, HTTPS, and FTP and blocks malicious files. Four technologies are used for scanning the links. Check against the database of malicious web addresses. Check against the database of phishing web addresses. Heuristic analysis for detecting phishing links. Kaspersky Security Network Check. Downloaded files are scanned using all the available methods, signature and heuristic analysis, as well as Kaspersky Security Network. Check how protection against web threats works if you try to download an archive that contains a test virus over HTTPS. The attempt to download the archive that contains a test virus over HTTPS will be blocked. With the default settings, Kaspersky Endpoint Security will block a user from downloading malicious files and visiting hazardous websites. When the user attempts to open a blacklisted website or download an infected object, a notification will be displayed in the browser explaining that the download was blocked by Kaspersky Endpoint Security. You can exclude network traffic from scanning if necessary. Let us study how to do it through the example of PowerShell. For this purpose, modify the Kaspersky Endpoint Security policy. Add PowerShell to the list of trusted programs. Open the properties of the Kaspersky Endpoint Security 11 workstation policy and switch to General Settings Exclusions. In the Scan Exclusions and Trusted Applications area, click the Settings button. Switch to the Trusted Applications tab. To make the PowerShell process trusted, click the Add button and input the path to the executable file. Select Do Not Scan Network Traffic, Encrypted Traffic Only and clear the other checkboxes. Save the settings and the policy. Wait for the policy to be applied. Let us check whether Kaspersky Endpoint Security will block downloading of the test virus, now that we have added PowerShell to the exclusions. Try to download the archive that contains a test virus. Notice that traffic is not scanned now and you can save the test file to the device. You can make a web address trusted instead of disabling application traffic scanning. Let us remove PowerShell from the list of the trusted applications. Open the properties of the Kaspersky Endpoint Security 11 workstation policy and switch to General Settings, Exclusions. In the Scan Exclusions and Trusted Applications area, click the Settings button. Switch to the Trusted Applications tab. Unselect PowerShell from the list of the trusted applications. Navigate to the Essential Threat Protection section without saving the settings. Open the Web Threat Protection settings, click the Settings button. Switch to the Trusted Web Addresses tab. Add *icar.org, * to Trusted. Save the settings and the policy. Wait for the policy to be applied. Let us check whether Kaspersky Endpoint Security blocks downloading of the test virus, now that we have added website to the trusted. Make sure that the file has been saved. The network components Mail Threat Protection and Web Threat Protection consume few resources. On the contrary, they enable file threat protection to scan fewer files, and improve computer performance. Web Threat Protection is the only component that protects against phishing. It also protects against new threats that are spread through known malicious websites. Do not turn off network protection components, it will not improve performance, but will affect protection. If Web Threat Protection or Mail Threat Protection erroneously delete files, block safe websites or hamper network programs, configure exclusions.